does feel like, ooh, sweater weather's here.
It is, and sweater weather's here to stay for a little while, but just an FYI with that said, it will be getting warm again. We're going to feel some summer warmth eventually. It's just going to take a little while, and now, as we are a few days into meteorological fall, it is feeling like it, and that's how it's looking out there right now. We are getting at least a few patches of sunshine, still more cloud cover than clear sky. There are going to be maybe just a couple of showers, mainly along into the east of Highway 52 this evening. That cooler air is going to stick with us through tomorrow, a little gusty tomorrow, and another cold front is moving in Thursday. So we have another batch of colder Canadian air moving in. In regards to those showers, right now just a little bit of activity around Goodhue and Wabasha County, mainly riding right along the Mississippi River. There are a few more showers in parts of east central Minnesota, and these showers are developing just because there is much colder air aloft, even though it's not that warm on the surface, just some instability showers that have popped up. High pressure over North Dakota and southern Canada that's been pushing into the entire upper Midwest. That's kept our temperatures cool, and they are going to stay below average all the way through this coming weekend. Our highs tomorrow are going to be very similar to where they were today. We're at 63 in Austin and Albert Lee. There are a couple cracks in the clouds from time to time. It's already down to 59 in Preston, 60 in Rochester, and 61 degrees for us in Mason City right now. Moving into Thursday, tomorrow's winds are going to be shifting a little bit by the early evening. Notice they'll be out of the south. Between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m., a cold front comes through. That wind shifts, and it's going to be a little gusty along that front. There will be some rain in this time frame between around 6 p.m. and midnight, and it stays gusty on Friday. As that next batch of Canadian air moves in, winds out of the northwest, temperatures taking even more of a hit to wrap up the week. Our lows tonight getting down to about 40 degrees by the very start of the day tomorrow. Looking at our hometown forecast for Thompson tomorrow, we'll have a mostly cloudy sky, but a few breaks in those clouds, so some occasional sunshine and showers becoming likely from 4 p.m. into the evening hours. And here's what's driving this. A couple things, the wildfire smoke that's moved in, and most importantly, that cooler air that stays. This deep trough in the jet stream, and that's going to stay with us. The jet stream will remain down to our south through Saturday and Sunday, but once we get into the beginning to middle of next week, some gentle moderation as temperatures start to come up slowly but surely as that ridge starts to take over. Moving into our Thursday morning, some sunshine to kick off the day into the early afternoon and clouds on the increase. Showers along a cold front tomorrow in the early to mid-evening hours. That'll be done by 10 p.m. That batch of cooler air moves in. We'll start with a little bit of cloud cover Friday morning, but more sunshine to wrap up the week. Maybe an isolated shower late in the day on Friday. Temperatures are going to recover next week, but they'll stay below average all the way through this coming weekend. 40 degrees our low tonight. A couple of showers out there this evening, and our Thursday stays cool. A high of 63, just like today. Partly sunny, but rain likely tomorrow in the evening hours. Highs will be in the mid-60s across the area. And looking ahead to our weekend, temperatures in the low to mid-60s, so comfortably cool the afternoons of the weekend with a fair amount of sunshine. And next week, highs returning to near 80 by Friday. So 70s are back soon enough, but for the next 4 or 5 days, it stays chilly.
I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. Well,
I've said it a few times. Randy was very excited. He came in today and said, I got my first pumpkin spice latte. And we said,
tis the
whoop,
season.
whoop. Tis
Perfect
the
time of
season.
the year. I love it.
All right. Thank you, Randy.
You're welcome.